Sommige ju livden on inte städer, and him der worthlicha anlignesa rärden, and quadden that he godeswaren, for that Michelin strength that they he havden, was there her lief sweden manfillich and bismerful. Betham quath se wittiga, that haddenra anlignesa sin gildena and silverna, mana handwerk. He habeth dumna muth and blinde eien, de of æren and grapian da handa. Fate but han fede, body but han liva.
This passage by Ælfric the Homilist illustrates the 10th century Benedictine monk's keen desire to warn the people under his care away from pre-Christian forms of worship. Writing in the final years of the 900s, Ælfric was shaped by the looming threat of Danish invasions of England, what he understood to be the impending end of the world. And so, he sought to prepare his parishioners by giving them, the common people, access to correct Catholic doctrine through his use of plain language, translation of foreign terms, and commentary on the readings. This passage also shows us how Ælfric made constant references to earlier Christian writers and texts, here quoting from the psalmist for the benefit of his audience. In my ongoing project, Ælfric Online, I translate Ælfric's Catholic homilies from the original Old English, a language unrecognizable to contemporary readers, to modern English. Just as Ælfric strives to make his sermons comprehensible to the people and to provide access to the tradition of Christian writing, my aim with this project is to make Ælfric's own work more accessible to modern readers. As a priest, Ælfric paid particular attention to the needs of his congregation, and I hope to represent that care in this digital medium. The project presents the original and the translated texts side by side, allowing readers to engage with Ælfric's language directly, and to experience something of the dynamic nature of his homilies. Students of Old English will be able to compare my translation to the original. I've also included audio recordings of my translations, since homilies are meant to be delivered out loud. While I see this project as technical in nature, I've had to learn technical tools and methods. It is also an intellectual endeavor centered on what I am most interested in, translation. I didn't just translate from Old English to modern English, but also from the written word to the spoken word, and, more significantly, from an analog form to a digital one. I had to think about the movement of the manuscript page to a digital page, and all of the intellectual decision-making that entails. This project started out with making a few prototype viewers to display the original manuscript pages alongside a transcription of the homilies, using text encoding to create the final version. Through that process, I saw clearly the affordances of both formats for marking intertextual material, line breaks, section headers, and other things of that nature. I learned firsthand how the painstaking text encoding process, like the medieval scribe's handwritten copying, creates an intimacy with the text that more traditional humanistic scholarship may not allow. Though Ælfric composed his homilies over 1,000 years ago, my engagement with his work and my relationship with him has always felt personal. When I translated the introduction to his homilies, it seemed as though Ælfric spoke directly to me. As if anticipating my own scholarship and wanting to nudge me in the right direction, Ælfric addresses future readers of his work, urging transcribers to always correct their copies of the text by the original. At every turn in this project, I've kept those words in mind, as I've endeavored to make sure my translations, linguistic, auditory, technological, correctly reflect and honor Ælfric's own original words.